I remember when we used to laugh about nothing at all. It was better than going mad, trying to solve all the problems we're going through. Forget them all, 'cause all those nights we would stand and never fall together, saying we face it all. Remember when we stay up late and we talk all night in the dark, we're lit by the TV light.
Two friends on a trip. Will they live or will they die from fun?
Well, we're here on the flight, and Ray Weiss, MD, is with us. Seth's just been playing the iPad the whole time, and there's a lot of turbulence, and this might be like the Blair Witch Project. If we don't survive, this is the found footage. But don't tell Seth because he keeps getting really freaked out. I don't think he's listening, so that's good. Okay. We just got to our hotel room, and Mickey left a little surprise on the bed. So usually they have like animals and stuff, and they usually put them here in the window, but they actually like make the animals with the towels and stuff, but they didn't make them.
Mickey was feeling a little lazy today, and he just made 3 circles and called it quits.
He just made 3 circles.
He just called it quits after that. Thanks, Mickey. Sorry that your towels suck.
Well, we're here at the Hall of Presidents because we just went into the water in the rain.
We like to call it.
What?
The typhoon.
It was so wet. My shoes are just like leaking water, and I had my poncho, but
Uncle Scrooge is going to show up.
I don't know what that means. It's starting. Barack Obama's about to emerge once and for all.
I was really hoping that once we got here, all the presidents would just give us these words of encouragement, like "tread on me, no longer rain," or something like that. But there was, alas, no presidents, mechanized or otherwise. No sign of Bill Clinton or Reagan himself.
You'll see them all inside.
Is a tiny island in the Caribbean. It's famous for...
What's through this door? Aha! The party! Oh my God! He's so proud to be a bear. He's so proud to be a bear. This is graphic. Now that was fun. That was the best thing I ever. Don't put it away. Be proud. Be very proud. Now that was great.
The most graphic. That was like a bad acid trip or something.
I really loved it. And I'll be back again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, we're going second time. We're on the Small World, and he's very excited. I looked at it online or whatever, I forget where I was looking, and it said this ride is 10 minutes long in length, and it just plays this song with these stupid dolls dancing for hours.
That's very sad.
Really creepy. How do you like it? It's only 3 minutes in out of 10. How is it?
I feel like I've been here for an eternity.
This is a marathon. You gotta pace yourself.
I'm trying and I'm scared.
This is the best ride I've ever ridden. I'm starting to get paranoid though. I think the dolls are watching me.
Or like...
It gets more and more, it just like catches on after a while. You just feel like you want to become a part of the exhibit.
I find myself wanting to dance.
Good news, right through that door, it says goodbye in like 500 languages, and then it's the end.
Yay!
Everybody having fun? Let me see those hands in the air, people. I want to see you jumping up and down this stage.
spectacular journey into the movies. Now playing a cast of thousands, a sweeping spectacle of thrills, chills, and romance.
We're here at the Hollywood Studios, second day. Pretty baggy-eyed, but
We're very
should be
tired.
good. Oh no, Seth will be able to walk by the end of the night.
My foot hurts. It's been hurting since last night, and I don't know why. Because I'm old.
But we're about to be going on to a thrilling journey into the movies with our host, who I haven't met yet.
With our host, Regis Philbin.
No, I doubt that. I wish though, that'd be the best thing.
We are now entering the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time. It's not sort of the jungle. Actually, my Johnny Whitecollar. Over there.
In this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. He's looking at you.
Speaking of
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
oh, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Hollywood Tower Hotel, our check-in time is about
nail
now.
biter. I'm scared already.
We're about to check in. We're going to stay there overnight tonight at the Hollywood Hotel.
We heard it's the best new place.
It's a abandoned hotel since the 60s, been actually haunted. Supposedly some guys died in the elevator shaft years ago. And
we're here to see
about
if
to
that's
find
true.
out, yeah. We're about to find out if this is actually true, so.
The bellhops already look scary as ever.
Yeah, I know. They're still around after all these years, even though it's been
Jessica,
abandoned.
She just looked too friendly.
So,
The one guy's, though, his hair was as greasy as I've ever seen. I think he was the ghost of Christmas past.
it's all overgrown. Looks like no groundskeeper has been here, even though the bellhops are still on staff, apparently. They just let this run rampant over the years. And there it is. It gets higher with every moment of my life. About to go on the inside. If you go on the inside, there's some other sights.
There's cracks, they haven't maintained the grounds at all. This is just poor quality.
It's a nightmare. I was coming to
Can't
Disney
believe
where
you
everything's
booked
nice.
this
Not
place.
this. I hate this. It's supposed to be a 5-star hotel. I'm getting my money back. Now this is the hotel. You're missing all the scenery. This place. This place is pretty creepy. Oh boy, somebody just left their stuff laying out.
Okay, so on the Tower of Terror ride, it had an extra little twist on this one. Sorry, my voice is quivering because I'm just still scared about it. But we were on the ride, it was the second time, and while we were riding, all of a sudden there was this guy that got on, and he had these really short shorts on that probably came up like this on him, maybe a little higher, and he just, like, for some reason, like, the seats are, like, divided, so you kind of have to, like, well, I mean, they're, like, up here, so you can still, like, move your legs, but, like, and so anyway, for some reason, like, he just was, like, sitting like this, and he just had his legs really out wide, so I was kind of, like, pushed over here, and I was like, what the? And every time I tried to move my leg, his knees would just forcefully, like, they were just there, and I couldn't even move them, and I was just like, and so, like, that was first off, that was weird in itself, and his legs were just spread out super wide, he was just, like, talking to his friend, and all of a sudden, so we go on, and we're finally, like, we're going on this ride, and I'm, like, screaming, and we're all having a good time, and all of a sudden, I just feel a little too familiar of a hand, just right here, and it just goes, just goes, whee! And gives my inner thigh a good old squeeze, but it happened faster than the ride itself. It just went, wee, and then it went, wee, and disappeared as quickly as it came. And I was more scared. I started screaming. Not really, but I was really freaked out. And I was just like, what the... And then we got off the ride, and I didn't even make eye contact with him for the rest of the ride. It's just too weird.
You have all only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Vader, you are wasting your time. None of these students would have returned to the dark side. And besides, you are clearly outnumbered.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
We shall see.
As you wish.
2 hands on that lightsaber. Other shoulder. Cuff of the leg. Duck. Left leg. Other leg. Way up high for that head. Excellent job, Doubling. Good.
Poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam Jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul.
Well, I'm almost done eating, and Seth already finished his meal. But we're here at the 50s Diner. There's like TV showing like old 50s stuff, and our waiter is named Tom. And first Seth called him Dad, and then he got really mad and was like, there he is. I think he. Actually, maybe I should ask him on video what happens if I don't eat these collard greens, because I don't think I want to eat them, but I'm afraid he's going to be really mad and not let me get the dessert. So, I don't know. I'm really nervous right now, especially if he's on camera. He might be even more mad. Try this fast one. Hi. We're just filming the
Because that's on a walkie-talkie.
It is. It kind of is. And I need to ask you a question. This is dead serious. Will you be angry if I don't eat these collard greens?
Yeah, I'm all right because that kind of reminds me of that lawn debris. Those are green beans.
Okay.
If it was green beans, I'd be using the kazoo on you.
I'll even know.
Alright, nice. Okay, good. Alright, he said it reminds him of lawn clipping, so I don't have to eat it, so that's good. I'm so glad he said that. That's why I had Tom as my waiter.
I called him Dad because I thought he'd appreciate it, because he was singing the kids happy birthday, and I got really excited, and he was just like, what did he tell us?
He's like, I'm not your dad.
No, but why did he say it that made me say Dad? He's like, you kids, I'll have your meals.
Oh yeah,
I'll
have your meals out in a second, kids.
Oh yeah, and I was like, thanks Dad, and he's like, I'm not your dad, and I was like, this just gets worse and worse, and then he was just like, I don't know, I forget, he's just said all this crazy stuff.
He's like, if I was your dad, I'd make you cut your hair, and he was talking to me, and then he said something else, called him Sparky or something.
And then later he brought out utensils, and he made us set our own tables. He's like, I can't do everything, just set the table.
Yeah.
And so he set the table.
I need you to set the table, kids. And yeah, he's acting like he doesn't know anything past the 50s, like he thought this was a walkie-talkie or something.
I seriously think Tom is from the 50s. Walt Disney managed to make a time machine before his death. Like, I don't think Tom knows, because he asked me when he saw my ear piercings, he was like, did you fall into a tackle box?
Yeah, I think this is the only world he knows. I don't think he's ever been outside of this primetime cafe in his life. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish this chicken. Bye.
I remember